be like to be in top of the monster truck, LJ?
Hey, pretty awesome up there.
Nice view.
Nice view, all right. I think you can look down upon most other traffic on the road.
You see all the dust on the top of everyone's cars.
I know, you'd see all the bad paint jobs on all those 90s cars' roofs. What do you reckon? It's sitting out in the sun for a while.
I call that a rust paint job.
It's beautiful, it's always beautiful. But there's a couple of kids in there, I believe they've got some pretty big smiles on their faces.
Oh yeah, he's trying to catch up on his energy after screaming for so long, Jensen.
He was out of breath.
Alright, we're all nice and loaded into the monster truck and we're going to go for a nice lap around the showground.
Prior to that, he was actually the 1998 all-round rodeo champion of Australia, so instead of jumping livestock, he's now jumping monster trucks. What do you think, ladies and gents, boys and girls? How about some noise for OUTBACK Thunder there? Looking dead sexy as he gets a pose on. Out in the sun, all oiled up, ready to rock and roll.
All right, let's get a round of applause for the kids. What's your name? Savannah, how was it in the monster truck?
Really cool.
Was it nice and loud as well? Very nice. All right, you hop in your buggy, you go take your seat with your parents. Jensen, how was it?
Fun.
Fine? Are you happy you were screaming as loud as you were?
Yeah.
All right, now who wants to see this monster truck jump over some cars? I can get a lot louder than that if you want to see it lighting some cars. Who wants to see it? Jump! Now rumour has it the louder you scream, the higher it's going to jump. So scream as loud as you can. Alright, you want to see me jump that car right there? Well, start screaming. How about we jump these other cars right now? Let's start screaming for this one.
Always gets his name.
Now kids, you're going to have to scream a lot louder if you want to see that again.
And what do you reckon, guys? One more big round of applause for OUTBACK Thunder.
right now. But if you want to see them bring that monster truck back out again, you're going to have to get loud if you haven't been before. You've got to get loud if you've never been in your life, alright?
Jake, I think we've always got a bit of a competition coming on here in Tipsy and Dipsy there. They started off life as a mini moat, both of those cars, and they've been transformed. And the aim of these cars is to actually roll up onto their roof and then roll onto their sides. Sometimes they get a little bit stuck, which is kind of funny to watch, especially when the guys are inside hanging upside down.
Well, especially on this hot day, because I've got Tim Matecki here, and he doesn't like to run, but you know what? Sometimes there needs a bit of help to put them back the right way.
That's right, sometimes they do get a little bit stuck, but that's the excitement about Tipsy and Dipsy. But they're going to have a competition to see who can get to the first 3 rolls of each car.
Drive reference.
Yeah, kids, so you've got to make sure you're counting how many times it can roll over, and the only way to make them roll over is you've got to scream as loud as possible, because they run off scream power, so the more screaming you do, the more chance that they're going to roll over.
Not having a scream. You scream louder than my skill.
Alright kids, who wants to see these cars roll over? Let's hear a scream! Now if your parents are right next to you, I want you to scream at them as well. You've got to get them to scream, you've got to make everybody scream. Who wants them to roll over? Alright, if you want them to roll over, start screaming!
Dipsy in the pink.
Oh, you're going to have to scream louder than that to make them fall upside down.
Dad.
Start screaming from the road. Oh, Tim Matecki's doing a bit of fitness now. Oh, that's a big Let's start screaming.
Good job, Baba.
Let's get a round of applause for the mini monster trucks. Everyone give them a wave and a big clap.
to be firing up Outback Thunder here in just a moment's time once more.
That's right. Who wants to see the big monster truck come back out again? What do you think about that, LJ? Was that loud enough?
Yeah, mate, I didn't hear much at all. Come on, Mackay, do you guys want to see some monster trucks?
Oh, that's a lot better. Now, LJ, do you think the parents screamed in that one as well?
There might have been a few in there. Possibly just a few.
Now, kids, you got to quickly go to your parents and say, hey, I didn't hear you screaming. You've got to scream really loud to see the monster trucks. Because the parents have to scream as well for the monster trucks to come out, alright?
Yeah, Mom.
So just a little bit of history, guys. The pilot there of Outback Thunder, his name is Clive Feathertickle, and he actually used to be an Ironman, would you believe it? Yep, pretty built this bloke.
Built like the monster truck, they say.
That's right, he was not only an all-round Australian rodeo champion, but he was also an Ironman for quite a while. He's actually really tough, would you believe it? He's that tough that when he goes to the beach, he kicks sand in his own face. That's how tough he is. Eh? He's so tough that Pikachu won't even be able to go up against him, mate. Pikachu won't fight him. Yeah?
No effect at all with that.
Yeah, for the older people, if you don't know what a Pikachu, that's like him lining up against Chuck Norris and Chuck Norris getting scared. That's how scary he is.
Alright, who wants to see the monster truck? Oh, you're going to have to get louder. I want everybody to scream on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Alright, let's bring out the monster truck. Now the louder you scream, the higher it's going to go on those cars. And the louder you scream, the faster it's going to go. Let's scream! Let's scream if you want to see another jump. Alright, let's get a big round of applause for this truck. Everyone give the monster truck a big wave as it drives past. Alright, that wraps up the monster truck for today. Right in front of his big grandstand, coming up at 1 o'clock is Randy Ryder's Junkyard Show. We've also got at 1:30 up front, we've got the Outback Jack Stockman show as well as